Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is that you find yourself looking at this video. This is Miss D coming on behalf of Better Bodies and Beyond, where we're all about enhancing your quality of life. Just want to share a little bit about our website, www.betterbodiesandbeyond.com. That address again is www.betterbodiesandbeyond. Guys, hey, check it out. We've got waist trainers for men and women to enhance, to help you in your life, your athletic abilities, if you're walking, working out, whatever you might be doing, we've got something on there for you. So please check that website out. We accept Cash App, PayPal, debit, credit. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me, send me a message, anything I can help you with, anything that you may, want to purchase that I don't have on there. Hey guys, just hit me up and let me know. So, and I ask you guys, if you like this video, subscribe, share, and like. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get into this video. This video today is going to be about prevention of diabetes 2 and pre-diabetic. Okay, so I've got some notes and I've got a few little things that I'm going to share. Just want to make sure that I get everything in with you guys. And I just want to share a little bit about the risk, some of the risk factors of, developing diabetes. A lot of times it could be a family history. Great grandma had it, grandma had it, mom had it, so now you have it. So these are some of the reasons or the ways that we end up developing it. And it could be race. We know that it's very dominant in the the African American history. A lot of people have, diabetes, and it could be age. Sometimes, as onset as we get older, we develop diabetes and other sicknesses and other diseases. It could even be as age. You could be a child, juvenile diabetes. I had a brother. He developed diabetes at a very young age. He passed away when he was 37 years old of diabetes. So just understand, guys, that it's something serious. If you've been diagnosed for it, if you think you have the symptoms of it, you can always Google that information. Yeah, if you think you've been diagnosed or you have that, hey, see your doctor. And I want to put this disclaimer out there that I am not a doctor. I never claimed to be a doctor. So if this is something that you're going to try, you're going to do, a part of your journey, please, before you do anything different, please consult your doctor. Okay, just want to get that out there. And sometimes we develop it from having high blood pressure, kidney disease, kidney failure, cholesterol, because, those are all cousins to each other. So sometimes if you get one, you'll get the next one. And and they all come together. So, and being overweight. Sometimes, we can, we get that, and especially depends on where the fat develops at on the body, especially around the stomach area, where you have the protruding stomach area, the muffin top. A lot of times that can cause you to become pre-diabetic. So those are things that you want to be conscious about and in tune with, and even living a sedentary lifestyle, where you're doing nothing. From day to day, you might just sit on the couch and or in the bed and you watch TV for hours and hours and hours, and just you do nothing. You have to begin to change those things if you want to see a reverse in this disease or in your life. So I've got 5 things that can help you to decrease pre-diabetic. Okay. And okay, so the first one is to decrease your carbs, your carbohydrates. Okay, so when you eat, what you eat, your plate, every time that you eat, you should have no more than 1/4 of carbs on your plate. The more carbs you have, it's got, starch, all the different things, the rice, pastas, the breads, and all that stuff in there. So you want to decrease it to a 1/4 of carbs, it should be on your plate. You want to increase your fiber. You should have at least 25% of, of fiber, in your diet. And I'm just going to name, like I said, your bread, your pastas, and your rices. You can change those things out. Your breads, from the white breads to the whole grain, whole wheat breads. You can change your pastas out from, just the white pastas into the whole grain and the whole wheat pasta. The same thing with your rices. You can change that white rice. White rice is one of the worst things that you can eat. But they've got whole brown rice. They've got even the black rice. Those are some things, just to name a few. And yeah, try those things out to incorporate those things in your diet. And then you want to increase your cardiovascular. So you want to, at least, that's exercising. Daily, you want to try to get at least 30 minutes of exercise in. Continuous exercise, whether you're walking, doing some steps, in a gym, whatever. 30 minutes where you're at least, where your heart rate is going up and you're at least breaking a sweat. Okay, and so maybe you can't get it up the first few times, but try to get at least 30 minutes of, being active. Okay, and then number 4 is weight loss. The more weight you can lose, the better. Keep from developing the pre-diabetes, at least 10% of your weight. If you can be at a point where you can lose 1 to 2 pounds a week, hey guys, and begin to make changes in your diet. And I'm going to say not diet, but this has to be lifestyle changes. And like I said, I think I talk about goals in another one of my videos. So you're going to start out with small goals, and you're going to, they're going to be baby steps. So sometimes, like, if you've been doing something for 30, 40 years and you want to make change to do something different, sometimes it's kind of hard. I'm not saying that it can't be done, but you have to be determined that, I'm going to do this, and I can do this, because you want to live. And you want to be able to, see your children, your grandchildren, your great grandchildren. You don't want to be in a situation where where someone else has to do something for you, give you shots or things of that nature. And then number 7, your routine eating schedule. If you can have it where every day that you eat at the same time. That's so that, your glucose doesn't drop. It'll stay steady if you can have a regular eating regimen where you eat pretty much at the same time, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That will help you to, and then not eat so close together. So, if you've eaten breakfast, maybe at 7 o'clock, and then, you're going to wait a few hours. You're not going to eat eat breakfast at 7 o'clock and then turn around, you're going to eat again at 8 or 9 o'clock. Because you're going to make your glucose, it depends on what you're eating, especially if it's like if it's sugars or stuff like that, you're going to make your glucose, you're going to make it spike. So if you can, just learn to, keep those meals, keep them spread out so you can keep your glucose, keep it steady, keep it even. That's going to really help you. And so those are just the 5 things that I had. It's not going to be a really long video, and hopefully, this, will help you. Or if not, maybe one of your family members. Maybe you can, you have a mom, dad, or grandma, or someone that maybe for yourself. Take this information. And one thing, guys, I always tell you, don't take my word. I've done the legwork for you. But don't take my word. Always do your research, do your homework. And, and some things that I say, hey, it might not, that might not work for you. Maybe you have something a little bit better. And if you like this video, like I asked you guys again to, subscribe, like, share. I'm always coming on here, helping you and just giving you information on, enhancing your life in some way or another. And if there's something that you would like me to talk about, any questions that you have, hey, feel free to leave information, a comment, leave it in the description box. And I'll definitely, I'll get back with you, or something that you want me to share, talk on a little bit. I'll be more than happy to do that. So, guys, hopefully that information has helped you, and that's going to be it. But always, guys, remember, stay healthy, stay well, stay alive, and that's going to be it.